Alright, guys, ZeiYuga 101 here, and we are back with more Trails of Cold Steel 2. And we got the original crew here. We just missing Crow. And y'all know how I feel about Crow. No homo, man, but it was like my favorite the first time I saw him, you know? And as funny as the first encounter with him was, with the whole, you know, 50 mirror. I was finna say 50 gil. 50 mirror, but I know they're thinking about Crow. I know him. Like, he's the only person that's not here.
Oh, you guys are all up here?
Hi, Rean.
Hey. Nice night, isn't it?
It's a little on the chilly side, but it still feels pretty nice since there's no breeze out.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Hey, my God, cooking?
We're finally back here.
Oh no, we just missing Crow, man.
Yeah, gotta admit, seeing it again's making me feel all emotional.
No doubt. Especially since, unlike the rest of us, you guys were last here during the festival.
You're probably feeling lonely with Crow missing.
Oh my God, I just said it. I miss my guy. I miss my guy, Crow.
Toa, George, Angelica, I want to thank you.
Huh?
What for?
You guys have helped us out so much. There's no way we could have gone that far without you. If it were just us first years, I don't think things would have gone half as well. So, on behalf of everyone here, thank you for everything you've done.
We should be the ones thanking you.
Yeah. Think about what Class 7 put into this and try saying that again.
Exactly. You guys even helped me deal with my old man. Where would I be without you?
I guess.
I know,
But for the record, we've needed you just as much as you say you need us, you know. You shouldered the most responsibility on the Courageous, the ship that carried us and our dreams this far.
Right?
And I'm gonna need you to keep watching our backs tomorrow. You think you can do that for us?
Like you even had to ask.
We'll be right there with you.
We would never abandon you after we've come this far together.
Thanks. I get this feeling like tomorrow's going to mark a turning point for us. Whether the Imperial Army's operation is a success or a failure, it feels like the time for me to fight Chromos here.
Oh man. Oh man.
That's true.
Yeah, he won't let a chance like this just waltz on by.
And this time, I'm not going to let him win. I'll beat him, drag him right back here, and force him to finally graduate with you.
You sure that's even possible, Rean?
That's not going to be...
I'm well aware that it won't be easy.
Right?
But everyone, not just me, wants the four of you together again.
Right.
Class 7 managed to reunite, right?
So why not y'all?
Now it's your turn.
Right.
You're amazing, Rean. And if you say that's what you're gonna do, I've got no reason to doubt you. Good luck.
Tomorrow's operation is sounding crazier by the minute.
Right.
Seriously. I better hope I can finish polishing off that Tachi.
The conversation finally finished. Toa went back to the student council room to dutifully go over the plans for tomorrow once again. After saying their goodbyes, George and Angelica departed for the engineering building to get tools and equipment needed to manufacture Valamar's weapon. So I'm literally about to probably talk to everybody here. Hello there, Master Rean. Congratulations again on winning the battle earlier. Your victory was truly deserved. You didn't make it easy. It's incredible to see how well you and Patrick fought together too, though. I suppose that's not too surprising. Well, we've been together for a very long time. Master Patrick's grown quite a bit lately. Physically, of course, but also into his own as Erebonian nobility. I do believe we have his leadership on the Order of the Lion and his fight with you to thank for his wonderful transformation. You flatter me. Regardless, do the time to relax tonight, and don't be shy if you require anything from me. Rean. All these cuties have actually asked me to take their pictures. Wow. I mean, like a ton of them. Oh man, times like these make joining the photography club totally worth it. Next, I need to figure out how to convince them to get into cute poses and stuff while I'm taking the pics. Why don't we dial it back a few notches, Rex? Bruh. Hilarious. Rex is damn near about to be back to his old antics. Everybody's laughing and stuff. When I left the academy, I thought all was over for good. How could I have imagined that one day the entire lacrosse club will be able to get back together again? Huh? What am I? Teresa? Hey, no crying in front of the first years. Come on. We're supposed to be setting a good example for them. I suppose you're right. Our work is anything but over. I need to stay strong until the very end. Wow. Teresa's kind of pretty. You know, we have not talked to the guy that had the horses. So where's he at? Yo, can we come back in here? Oh, baby, it's been a while. It's been a while. Oh, the bike's not here. Oh, man, that's hilarious. That is so hilarious not to see that bike right there. That's crazy, man. Absolutely. I'm a little mad we can't go to the schoolhouse, though. I'm a little mad about that. Is that green? Is that green? What? That's yellow.
Oh, I could probably fish here.
Oh, we can fish here? Let's see what's up. Whoa! What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? Oh my god!
Not what I had in mind.
That was crazy. Excuse me. Wait, we can fish again. Oh, 4 more times actually. Damn, that was a hard one.
Not bad.
God damn, that was almost bad, because it just kept switching and shit. Holy hell. I was about to stare on him. Yeah. Let this last one be easy. My fingers are dying. And this is coming from someone who pushes shit really fast. Oh my god. Oh boy!
Not what I had in mind.
Oh, my muscle just cramped up. God damn, that hurt. Oh my god, that just hurt. Holy hell in a handbasket. Jesus. That just hurt my whole arm. So I'm trying to figure out why. You know what? We have to pick one person. So it's looking like I can get a trophy for Fee and Laura, and that's it. And maybe Toa. So am I... Okay. I get it. Okay. That's interesting. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So I wanted to go on the field because I wanted to talk to the horse guy. The captain, I think he was the captain. Damn, I'm not used to that being there. Yo, Jusis is finally back with his club. Wickholm, oh my beloved Wickholm. How I've loved to see you again. Not a moment passed where I didn't think of you. Not a night where you didn't visit me in my dreams. My unwavering belief in your safety was the only reason I was able to press on. Aww, no need for words, Wickholm. I'm as happy as you are. Aww. Horses are so awesome, dude. Oh man, that's cool. Alright, so let's start going in these buildings and talking to these people. Hey, receptionist Bianca. I believe I speak for the entire faculty when I say we're overjoyed to have you back. Ordinarily, this building would be closed by now, but this is a special one-time exception. Do feel free to walk around. Yeah, we would be in our dorms right about now, wouldn't we? Hey, this was the infirmary where he used to stay sleeping in here. I'm talking about she used to stay sleeping in here. Hey, it's Mint. What's up, Mint? Whew, it wasn't easy, but I managed to get... How much y'all want to bet it's Mary and Makarov? I've manly managed to get those two together in the end. All my hard work must have paid off. I shudder to think where my uncle would be without me. He should thank his lucky stars. He should thank his lucky stars to have me as a niece. So, not only is she pretty, not only is she considerate, but she's paid. I mean, she's loaded, so to speak. And I'm talking about Mary. Because remember, we got the tip that Mary is of nobility, I think. She's of nobility. Or, because her dad is a Viscount. So that's crazy. As long as she gets what she wants. Mint really doesn't care if people are busy or not. Sorry she dragged you into all of this though. This was probably the last thing you wanted after coming back from Ruhr. Honestly, I think she's sweet. It's plain to see how much she cares about you. In fact, why don't we take advantage of our current situation and have some tea together? Well, sure, I mean... but that's just gonna throw more fuel on the fires of her weird ideas about us. Maybe, but I'm starting to wonder if I really mind. Makarov, she's literally trying to say, come on, let's just put the weird ideas aside and just make it official. I would be lying if I said that seeing you again after all this time doesn't make me a little happy. My guy, you are old. Well, I ain't gonna say you old, but you ain't Rean. You ain't Eliot. You're not. You shouldn't be oblivious to things like that. You need to be like, oh, I get it. Oh, okay, look, here's my number. You know what I'm saying? He should be like, yeah, let's do it. Sorry, guys, I am super sorry about this. What's up, Alpha? It feels as though everyone aboard the Courageous is a lot more positive these days, don't you think? It's as if we're all united in our efforts. And there's a sense of trust and warm regard around every corner. I think I know who we have to thank for that, too. You. Me? You're always looking out for us, Rean, learning more about us, listening to our worries, trying to help us in any way you can. Without you, I don't know if everyone would be as close to one another as they are right now. I'm happy you feel that way, but I think you're giving me too much credit. If anything, it's everyone here who's always looking out for me. Whatever I've done, they've done just as much for me, if not more. Oh, I don't doubt at all that they've done for you. Regardless, I still believe you deserve to have this. Medal of Love, what is that? What's this? It's called the Medal of Love, and it's to be bestowed upon one who shows great compassion and consideration to others. I want you to accept it as proof of the strong bonds you've formed with other members of the Academy. Proof of our bonds, huh? I like the sound of that. I'd be more than honored to accept it. I just wish I could form a deeper bond too. What was that? Oh no, not at all. Oh, thinking about it, I've given you all 3 medals now, haven't I? Strength, charity, and love. I'm amazed you were able to earn them all in such a short time. My expectations were certainly high, but you've more than delivered. It's an honor to hear you say so. And I couldn't be the only one you've made an impression on. Your classmates and my brother surely think just as highly of you. I do hope you'll treasure those feelings as much as we've come to treasure you. Thank you, Your Highness. I'd like you to that I'll always keep the Virgin Medal signify in mind, and I'll fight every day to return the ceremony. I have a feeling you looked far more than those medals were ever intended to reward. In addition to those, I'd like to give you this. Oh, this was one of the best. I say that strongly. The best Quartz in the first game. So I am pretty sure it's still dumb as fuck in this game as well. A very powerful one. She knows how OP it is. Called Millium. Occasionally gifted to those deemed worthy by the Imperial family. My brother left it in my care some time ago, but I think it'd be better in your hands. Think of it as me fighting alongside you. Try to use it well so that we can see Elise again, if nothing else. Okay. So let me just remember what Millium was. High HP increases physical damage. Increased by 80%. And killing enemies recovers HP. Look at the HP. And the strength isn't bad either. Strength is 160 armor. Come on. Strength is only 140. I wonder what would be more. For Laura if we do Radiant Lion with Millium, Radiant Lion with Murakuma. That's something I'm gonna figure out off camera. But let's talk to everyone. This is gonna be a chill episode. I'm just talking to everybody. Ah, Schwarzer, good to see you. Instructor Beatrix and I were just going over the day's events. That's right, the battle between yourselves and upper class students made for some splendid viewing. I could see it becoming the sort of school legend that persists for decades to come. I don't know if I go that far, but thank you. Speaking of thank yous, I owe you and all the other instructors a big one for all your help with the war so far. with the war so far. How we didn't do a thing. I don't say that out of modesty either. All of my agency was robbed from me. I couldn't do anything for you or for my I'd almost forgotten they were old friends. His death is a loss not just to us, but to the entire nation. War asks us to make sacrifices, but that doesn't make the loss of innocent life any easier to swallow. It's a pain that grew all too familiar during our days in the army, but it never got any less agonizing. Word has it that more innocents are being slaughtered than the nation's west too. Oh my God. There are times when I wonder whether my younger self could do anything to help him. But such thinking helps no one. Sir, if I may, please rest easy and let us take care of things from here. So what? Is 3 gonna be them going to the west the Western Arabonia? Yo, that'd be kind of sick if that is the case. Now that I'm thinking about it. Maybe that's what 3 consists of. Oh, dude, I can't wait to play, dude. Oh my God. We may not be able to bring the war to an end on our own, but we believe that tomorrow's operation will bring us some way towards doing so. Not that all of us students have reunited again. I know we can make a change. It's certainly ambitious, Rean. Well, if this war could be said to have a silver lining, is that it's giving you a splendid opportunity to mature. Perhaps Otto's death wasn't in vain. In that case, I wish you all luck, as we all will. May Eliot watch over all of you. Give my respects to Fee and Millium too. I will. We won't let you down. Talk to. What's up, Nicholas? Something smells nice. I plan on treating everyone outside to hot soup. All of us in the club put our heads together to come up with a recipe. So it's nice that I get the chance to whip it out here in our old club room. Damn, I would have thought he would have got updated, but I guess not. When we talked to Gaius, did we talk to Clara? I finally finished the piece I was working on back aboard the Courageous. It didn't take long once I got back into an environment I was comfortable in. Well, time for the next one. Wow. Aren't artists supposed to be emotional about this stuff? Well, I guess that's just Clara for you. Hey, her book just got updated. Alright, cool. Let's go talk to the twins. The cute twins. Vivi's got brighter eyes, you see that? Vivi has like cat eyes almost. Walking around the school building like this makes it sink in that we're finally back, you know? Yeah, it's been a long journey here, but we're finally back where we belong. Thanks so much for staying safe, Vivi. I'm really proud of coming this far, but more than anything, I'm proud of doing it with you. What brought that on? That's what I should be saying to you. You lying thief. There. Wow. She called her a lying thief. Hey, we ain't been here in a while. Student building. Oh man. Yo, is Ramsey still here? Hey, it's Ramsey. Hey, they don't seem to be many upper class students on the 3rd floor right now. They're all mixing with everyone else. This day's been a long day coming. Be sure to relax and make the most of it. Hey, it's Ramsey. I remember him. I remember this place, man. He used to sell the books. I don't know how many more enemies we got in the game, but me not buying any battle scopes would be suicide at this point. What's up, Dorothy? Oh, God. Get a hold of yourself. Goodness me, I think my reunion with my beloved books has me a little too excited. Yet the sultry temptation pulls me back time and time again. Am I powerless to resist? I just hope she doesn't collapse from too much excitement. What brings you here? Emma, actually, before she ditched me, she went off saying she wanted to double check the old schoolhouse just in case. Normally, I wouldn't mind, but she left me alone with that creepy friend of hers. That's not a good place to be. I appreciate this, Celine. I just wanted to know that I wasn't the only person thinking that she was creepy AF. Yo, the fishing club, where's Kenny? Where's Kenny? We recruited all students, so where the hell is Kenny? By the sounds of things, if not for the upper class chess club, Stefan and I wouldn't have had a club to go back to. What? They did everything they could to make sure the administration didn't close it while we were away. Wow. Remember, they did unify into one club at the end of part 1. Good shit. Good shit. We owe them a lot. I'd be happy to return to the academy either way, of course. But it wouldn't be the same without our chess, man. I love chess, man. Holy hell. He's as pointlessly hot-blooded as ever. Although I'll admit it would feel strange if he weren't now. So Lower Chess Club finally made it back after all. Not that I care, of course. Wow. Still amazed that the members of the Upper Chess Club actually went out of their way to protect our club room. I don't think I've ever been so moved. I'll never forget what they did for us. Not as long as I live. I love this academy, and I love his chess clubs. Alright, let's play some chess. Since it's been so long, let's celebrate our return with a game for the ages. He ain't playing. He is not playing. And I don't blame him. Chess is a good-ass game. Especially if you just know the rules. Alright,
Okay, let's give this a try. Wow, people can actually eat this! Hey, Valimar.
Hello, Rean.
I came to see how you were holding up. Sure was a surprise when you offered, but thanks for volunteering to serve as a lookout.
Not a problem. Perhaps you and your friends have influenced me to some degree. Each and every one of you have come a long way to take this place back. I simply wish for you to be able to dedicate this evening to celebrating that achievement.
Thanks. You know, looking back, I never figured the day would come when I'd be able to have a natural conversation with you like this. You've changed a lot in that regard. You've gone from sounding mechanical to dignified, I suppose.
I've been working to gradually recover my memories over time. And while still fragmented, I am now able to recollect specific memories from my past.
Really? Does that mean you remember some of what happened before you went to sleep in the old schoolhouse?
Correct. I went to sleep 250 years, 128 days ago. And my previous awakener was a man known as Regnitz Arner.
Wow. Strikels, huh? I had my suspicions when I saw that memory in the last shrine, but I didn't want to assume.
I believe you resonated with the memories that reside within the proving grounds. Regnitz visited the spiritual you did. In each one, he obtained the same ore with which to forge his weapon, advanced upon the same capital, and it was there, with many allies at his side, that he laid the war to rest in one final confrontation.
It's kind of eerie how similar our paths are, but it makes me feel a little self-conscious too, in a way. I doubt we're doing all this as he did. What was he, anyway?
He was an open-minded, composed, and full of bravery and daring, and in some ways, an enigma. Yet for those he met, he was ever kind and merciful. He had dignity in measure with his stature, and still at times, one could see in his eyes the glimmer of a child's.
He was really something, wasn't he? Hearing you talk about him, I don't know if I could be anything like he was. But maybe if I were, I'd be able to do more for everyone.
There is little need in striving to be something you are not.
Huh?
Since my awakening, I have watched over you. I have seen you grow as a person. Regnitz found success in playing to his strengths. You, though different, possess strengths no less great. Just as he attracted his own supporters, so too have you gained those who would choose to stand by your side and no other. Take pride in those who become your sword, for not even kings can buy orders to you.
Thanks, Valimar. You're right. Focus on improving myself as I am, rather than try to become someone I'm not. Seeing as how I'm fighting for my future and to bring home my friend, it wouldn't make sense to be anyone else, really. Oh, yeah. It sounds like the Tachi will be done by morning. So if you're up for it, I think we should test it out tomorrow. I'll be counting on you, Valimar.
I shall do all within my power.